Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
This pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you tonight. Just realized that I had my whole pregame muted, so I apologize for that. We are going to turn over to the pregame festivities here between the It appears they are having some sort of technical difficulties with that right now, so we will vet just a little bit. The Royals come in with a 13-4 record. The Jays come in with a 7-11 record. The Jays last played on Tuesday night. MMCRU also played on Tuesday night. They took down South O'Brien. Leading scorer for the Jays is Isaiah Sitzman. She averages 13.7 points a game. And now we will turn it over to our public address.
Catholic for tonight's boy-girl varsity doubleheader. Let's extend a special welcome to our guests, the Royals from Marcus, Merritt, and Cleghorn Remsen Union. Gehlen Catholic schools encourage positive sportsmanship and behavior at the game tonight. By practicing good sportsmanship, you will help make tonight's game one to remember. Let's give a hand for our officials for tonight's game. Brian Coy, Keaton Van Rokel, and Marcus Wren. Now let's welcome the coaches. The Royals are coached by Gillian Leckie, assisted by Melissa Young, Dana Dreckman, and Natasha Young. The Jays are coached by Brandon Schecker, assisted by Brian Kovac. And now for the starters. For the Royals, a senior, number 5, Avery Schleger. For the Jays, a senior, number 3, Sophie Roden. For the Royals, a senior, number 11, Tara Ellis. For the Jays, a senior, number 15, Jaden Bethel. For the Royals, a senior, number 13, Isabel Olsen. For the Jays, a sophomore, number 20, Rosella Sitzman. For the Royals, a junior, number 21, Kennedy Pettinger. For the Jays, a senior, number 32, Mara Whitehead. For the Royals, a junior, number 45, Kaden Young. And for the Jays, a junior, number 50, Nevada Hudson. Please remove your hats and stand as Josie Scheidler sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. We get ready for the opening jump. Whitehead in the center circle. Hodgson gets the opening tip, puts up the layup, up and in. Jays on the board first. Alish brought it over the timeline. Kicks it down low. Now back out to Young. Young takes a three. No good. It's going to be off of Barthel, and it will remain Royals basketball. Shot clock is on the scoreboard just to the right of the game clock. Try to get it down low to Tettinger. That's going to be out of bounds. Will remain Royals basketball. 26 left on the shot clock. Young, the inbounder. Long pass into Schlenger. Three-point attempt from Alish. That one's no good. Rebound picked up by the Royals. Evidently the dustpan up here was not happy with that as it fell over on me. Apologize for that. Rudin picks up the rebound. Brings it up over the timeline. Passes left to Barthel. Barthel bounce pass to Sitzman in between circles. Exactly 1 minute gone in this first quarter. Rudin with it in the near corner. Down low to Whitehead. Hodgson, layup and in. Nevaeh Hodgson with 4 early points. 4-0 lead for the Jays. Alish brought it up over the timeline. Pass left to Young. Back to Alish. Alish steps over. Young now in the left corner. 3-point attempt. No good by Schlenger. And that shot attempt was partially blocked and picked up by Whitehead. Whitehead slowly brings it up over the timeline herself. Bounce pass to Alish. Or to Sitzman rather. Sitzman with the three off the back iron. No good. Boxed out. Nice box out by Jaden Young. She'll bring it up over the timeline herself. Ball being swung around well. Nice and crisp by the Royals. Baseline. Kicked out to Young. Now right into the right corner. Kick back out toward Young and out of bounds. 6:03 left to go here in the first. Barthel, the inbounder, gets it into Sitzman. Sitzman faked it to Whitehead, and I think she wanted to get it to Whitehead. Back to Barthel. Barthel, long two, pulls up and hits. Jaden Barthel with two, and the Jays out with an early 6-0 lead. Alish slows it down once she brings it up over the timeline. Passes left. Young stops, shoots, knocks it down. Jaden Young with the first points of the night for the Royals. It's a 6-2 ball game. Sitzman to Barthel, ahead to Hodgson, off of her fingertips, and stolen away by Young. Young passes left, drives toward the basket, does Alish, takes a shot, no good, rebound by Rudin. Rudin quickly ahead, she's got a one-on-none, couple of trailers, puts up the layup, no good. Rebound by Olsen. Pushed ahead to Alish. Alish stops, out to Young, pass left. That one's blocked by Whitehead. I think that's going to be off of Rudin, and it will remain Royals basketball with 23 left on the shot clock. 5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Of course, tonight's the Mission Honduras tailgate here at Gehlen. If you're coming on down, that one's going to be open till 7, so make sure you check it out. Pass mishandled by Schlinger. Baseball pass into the left corner. Tettinger, she gets it out to Young. 9 on the shot clock. Top of the key, drives with the right hand, kicks out. Schlanger, 3 seconds left on the shot clock, takes the shot and hits. Avery Schlanger with 2. It's 6-4. Sitzman ahead to Whitehead. Whitehead passes ahead to Rudin over the timeline. Stops just right of the paint. Out to Whitehead, challenge for a 3. Bounce pass, Sitzman takes the 3, knocks it down. Isaiah Sitzman with 3 points on the night. It's 9-4. Young bringing it slowly up over the timeline with the left hand. Now dribbles right and back left. Hand off to Schlanger. Schlanger now passes right to Alish. Alish cross-court pass to Young. Back out to Schlanger. To Alish. Alish drives, baseline, puts up a shot, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2, and this might be the latest that a Jays ever picked up a foul in the first half this season. It's going to go against Hodgson. That's her first. Team's first. 9-4 Jays lead with 3:56 left to go here in the first on Fuller Digital Solutions. FullerDigital.net. That first free throw attempt from Alish is off the front iron, no good. Remember to check out FullerDigital.net. You'll find your team's link, home or away, on their team's page, as long as the game is being broadcasted on Fuller Digital Solutions. If you're a Gehlen fan, like and subscribe to this page. The Jays will be home. The Lady Jays will be home on Thursday, hosting first-round action versus George Little Rock. Tip time will be 7 o'clock as Whitehead spins right side of the baseline, puts it up and in. You can find tickets for that event at gobound.com. I believe it's gobound.com/Iowa. You'll find the women's bracket there, and you'll be able to buy tickets there also. Young, nice job. The Royals swinging the ball around. Cross-court passes. Alish, a little too high for Young, and thrown out of bounds. 3:21 left to go in the first. Barthel will be the inbounder. Barthel inbound to Sitzman. Whitehead. Back to Sitzman. Sitzman through the center circle. Pass to Barthel. Now to Hodgson. That one a little too tall for Hodgson. Jay's able to come up with it. 17 left on the shot clock. Sitzman, now Barthel. Barthel gets a screen from Hodgson. Pass left to Rudin. Rudin dribbles at the free throw line. She walks with the basketball with 7 on the shot clock. 2:53 left on the game clock. It's a 11-5. Jays lead by 6. Poland will get ready to check into the ball game at the next break in the action. Alish brings it over the timeline. Now passes left to Young. Young between the circles. Dribbles right now. Dribble handoff. Another dribble handoff to Schlanger. Back to Young. Quickly to Olsen, and she knocks that one down from the free throw line. 11-7's the score. Cross-court pass as Rudin brings it up over the timeline herself. Barthel. Over to Rudin. Rudin tries to feed Whitehead down low, and it looks like Jaden Young committed the foul. That's Young's first. It's the team's first. It's a non-shooting foul. And Barthel goes out of the game, and Poland comes into the ball game. Sitzman will be the inbounder. Sitzman, couple of fakes, needs to hurry to get it in. Rudin receives it. 3, no good. Rebound by Young. Young brings it up the floor. 3-point attempt thought about. That shot, and we're going to get a foul. I believe it's going to be on Sitzman as Alish was up taking the shot. Nope, it's going to be on Hodgson. That's going to be her second. Team second. Bonderson waiting to check in, as well as another Royal. Alish puts up the first. Knocks it down. Alish getting ready to put up the second. Off the back iron, no good. Rudin comes up with the rebound. Pushes over the timeline. And Sitzman traveled with the basketball. Inbound to Young. Young up over the timeline. Passes right. Now pushes left. Schlanger. Left corner. 3. No good. Picked up by Rudin. That 3 attempt by Young. Rudin will bring it up at a modest pace over the timeline. 90 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Passes left to Poland. Gets a screen from Bonderson. Goes further right. Bounce pass to Whitehead. Puts it up and in. Maya Whitehead. She now has 4. Trailer Olson now kicks back right to Alish. Right corner Young back to Alish. 3-point attempt. Deep 3, no good. Rebound by Sitzman. 13-8's the score. 60 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Coach Checker says, giddy up, let's go. Bonderson with it now. Baseline. Backs up. Over to Sitzman. Through the lane, and a foul by Kylie Harpenoff. That's going to be her first. It's going to be the team's third. Whitehead receives the inbound, dribbles right side of the paint, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. Rebound by Harpenoff. 45 seconds left to go here in the first. Royals behind the back dribble. Now Young on the baseline, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Rudin. If it's a half-second shot clock to game clock, it's a lot. That shot's up and in for Rudin. Rudin now has 2. It's 15-8. No shot clock. Remainder of the quarter. Kicked over to Young near the top of the key. Dribbles left. Tries to pass right. Gets it over toward that right corner. Shot fake. Drive. Puts up the shot. No good. Did Harpenoff. Bonderson bringing it up. 5 seconds left. Tries to get it down to Whitehead. Whitehead, that one's swiped away. Picked up by the Royals. Harpenoff. And the Jays lead this one 15-8 after 1. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you tonight on Fuller Digital Solutions, fullerdigital.net. Jays lead this one 15-8 after 1. Impressive first quarter for the Jays as we get ready to inbound. It'll be Alish. Top of the key, passes left to Young. Now further in the corner is Schlanger. Schlanger dribbles out, now cross-court pass. That one almost stolen away by Rudin, but fouled Alish. That'll be Rudin's first. It's going to be the team's third. We're just 11 seconds into this second quarter. Alish inbounds this one to Young. Top of the key. Gets it down low on the baseline. Schlanger knocks that one down for 2. She now has 4. 15-10. Whitehead bounce pass to Rudin. Brings it up over the timeline near the logo. Now cross-court pass to Poland. Poland catches and shoots and knocks it down. Larissa Poland, she now has 3 on the night. Alish brings it up. Tries to get it to the baseline to Schlanger. Back out to Alish. Alish drives. Puts it down low. Puts the shot up and in. Does Tettinger. Tettinger with 2. It's 18-10. Sitzman brings it over the timeline. Bounce pass to Rudin. Of course, Rudin injured an ankle during the last ball game. You see the brace on that right ankle. Bonderson near the baseline. Need a little bit of help, and she double dribbled. Royals will inbound the ball on the baseline. They inbound the ball. Young bringing it up over the timeline. Young dribbles top of the key. Passes out to Alish. Alish near the top of the key. Stops. Out to Olsen. Corner, long 2, no good from Schlanger. Rudin has a 3-on-3. Bounce pass, Sitzman. Head fake, down low, Rudin. Euro step, and she is fouled by Isabel Olsen. That'll be Isabel's first. It'll be the team's third. Thanks for watching Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. We appreciate you joining us here for tonight's regular season finale between the Jays and the Royals. Rudin at the line to shoot 2. Puts up the first. No good. Rudin getting ready for the second. Puts it up. That one's off the back iron. No good. Rebound by the Royals. Royals bring it up the floor. Alish drives near the baseline. Runs into Whitehead. No foul. Whitehead comes up with a rebound. Ahead to Barthel. Now Sitzman. Sitzman drives toward the baseline. Now spins back out. Whitehead, free throw line shot. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound by Alish. Alish quickly ahead over the timeline. Dribbling right then left. Right corner. Schlanger takes the 3. No good. Rebound is Young. Alish in the paint to Tettinger. Tettinger bounce pass out to Young. Long 2. No good. Rebound by Sitzman. Sitzman will bring it up the floor for the Jays, being guarded hard by Alish. She brings it over the timeline, drives toward the hoop, and she is fouled. Sitzman will go to the line to shoot 2. Appreciate our, I believe that was Scott Linden picked up our camera there on the baseline, bring you our shot of free throw attempts as Sitzman gets ready to attempt the first. Knocks that one down. Isaiah Sitzman now with 4. Appreciate all the support we've had all season. If you want to help bring postseason action to your living room, remember to contact Fuller Digital Solutions so that you can help with some sponsorship. Every little bit helps, both for the boys and the girls side, and both for the Royals and the Jays, both playoff bound. Alish with it near the right corner. Near the top of the key is Young. Young dribbles right side of the paint. Alish, 3, no good. Rebound by Barthel. 5:13 left to go here in the second quarter. Rudin will bring it up for the Jays over the timeline. Passes left to Poland. Poland to Whitehead. Drives, puts up the shot and in. Maya Whitehead with the layup. She now has 6. It's a 10-point lead for the Jays. Alish. Not sure how that foot shuffle isn't a walk when she had the dribble, even though she was indicating the play. Harpanaugh, now top of the key is Alish. Alish backs up, now down low is Young. 3-point attempt from Schlanger, knocks that one down. Avery Schlanger now with 7. 22-15, Sitzman ahead to Whitehead. Whitehead bounces past to Barthel, and Barthel will bring it up over the timeline. Barthel, dribble, takes the 3, no good. Rebound by Schlanger. Schlanger ahead to Alish. Alish drives toward the baseline, puts up the shot, and they're going to call Barthel for that foul. That's going to be Jaden's first. It's the team's fourth. 4:03 left to go here in the second quarter. Watching tonight's game on Fuller Digital Solutions, FullerDigital.net. Appreciate you watching wherever you might be here tonight as Hodgson comes into the ball game for Poland. Of course, it's the final regular season home game for the Jays. Senior night was a week ago. 3 Lady Jays honored as she knocks down that one, and we have a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
The pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. The next broadcast of Jays basketball will be postseason action as the Jays host George Little Rock. Tip time will be 7 o'clock. That's going to be February 9th right here on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. Thanks for watching. As Sitzman brings it up over the timeline. Passes left to Barthel. Barthel stops at the free throw line. Now Rudin. Rudin drives left side of the paint. Kicked out to Hodgson. Hodgson over to Barthel. Barthel down low to Whitehead. Whitehead snaps. Puts it up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Jump ball will remain Jays basketball down on this end. Sitzman will be the inbounder for the Jays. Sitzman gets it in long to Rudin, top of the key. 3:42 left to go in the half. Mike Langle should be joining us here at the half. Barthel, long 2, knocks it down. Jaden Barthel with 4. 3:29 left to go in the first half. Of course, we've outlined all the exciting stuff coming up on tonight's game. That shot attempt no good, rebounded by Hodgson. Ahead to Whitehead. Whitehead stops, 10-foot, no good off the back iron, rebound by Alish. Alish up over the timeline, stops, takes the 3, no good, rebound by Rudin. Rudin will bring the ball up the floor for the Jays. Rudin toward the hoop, puts up the shot, no good, hits the bottom of the iron. Schlanger picked up the rebound and was momentarily harassed by Rudin. Young with it now. Decides to put up a 3 of her own, no good. Hodgson picks up the rebound. It's 24-16, Jays with the lead. Sitzman stops, 16-foot, no good. Rebound, Young in the corner. Lucky that Sitzman wasn't called for a foul there with the amount of contact that was there. Shot from the free throw line. Olsen, no good. Rebound, Sitzman. Coach Schecker tells her to slow it down a little bit as he decides on a play call. Poland will check in at the next stoppage of play. Rudin, top of the key. 17 left on the shot clock. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Sitzman drives left side of the paint, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Sitzman. puts it back, gets her own rebound, puts it back. Sitzman now with 7. 26-26, 1:43 left to go. Alish over to Young. Young between the circles. Now Schlanger goes right behind the line, and Sitzman picks that one off, has a trailer, puts up the shot, misses the basket, but is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on 13, Elizabeth Olsen. That's her second. Sitzman misses the first. Subs coming in. Looks like Poland will come in for Sitzman. Dreckman came into the ball game for Young. Sitzman puts up the second shot. No good. Rebound. Picked up by the Royals. Kicked ahead. 3-point attempt. No good and out of bounds by Isabel Olsen. Poland will now come to the ball game. Jays still with a 10-point lead. 26-16. 1:12 left to go here in the first half. Rudin, now Poland, top of the key. Corner, free throw line, knocks it down. Larissa Poland now with 5. Alish in the paint, now kicks it out to Schlanger. Over to Dreckman. Dreckman toward the baseline. Kicked it over to Olsen. Now out to Alish. 42 left. 17 on the shot clock. Alish in the paint. Kicks it out. Olsen stops in front of the free throw line. 10 seconds. Shot. No good. Rebound is picked up by... The ball was going on out of bounds. It was saved by Hodgson, and it looks like Olsen was fouled with 28.6 seconds left to go. Foul was on Poland. Her first, team's 5th. Alish will be the inbounder with 28.6 left to go here in the first half. Ball inbounded to Harpanaugh. Harpanaugh, top of the key, pass left to Olsen. Olsen stops at the free throw line, hands off to Alish. Alish dribbles back beyond the arc, between the circles. 15 left. Alish dribbles around a screen, kicked out, top of the key, no good from Schlanger. Ball being fought for. Alish comes up with it, lays it in, and I believe that's how the first half will end. Jays lead this one 28-18. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you tonight. A couple reminders of things coming up at Gehlen. We just are wrapping up Catholic Schools Week. Tomorrow is the Spalding Gala. If you are interested, I would reach out to Deacon Dan Goebel, Development Director up at Spalding. The next big thing coming up for the Jays is coming up on April 15th. It is the Field of Dreams Friends of Gehlen Catholic Ball. Of course, we heard about that about a week ago. in all the information that they had. Sounds like it's going to be a great time. Johnny Holm Band will be back again this year. We'll take a quick timeout, and Coach Mike Langle will join us.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
This pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling and Coach Mike Langle. And Coach, you made the announcement last week that this is your final season, final go-around. And looking back, you've had quite the illustrious career here at Gehlen.
Yeah, I've had some really good teams, great teams. Each and every team, they all are unique in their own certain way, and every spring I always had a hard time saying goodbye to the seniors, but the next year you kind of got a new group and went with them, and it's been fun. I think it's just time that I've done 26 years of it, and I think my wife and Kelly and I both retired this year, so we just think it's time that we move on and turn it over, and there's some good guys can step in and take over and move on and get around, get out and see the little world a little bit before we get too old to do that, I guess. Yeah.
It's always interesting to see when the end is, but then it's probably just as equally as difficult on the spouse as it is the coach.
Yeah, oh yeah. For my spouse especially, she truly loves what she does and loves being involved with school in any way she can, and especially the basketball program. She's my number one fan, that's for sure. So, yeah, it'll be all right. We'll certainly miss it. We'll certainly be at every game we can be at. We'll be on the road, watching them on the road. I just told the JV team after the last couple nights, the future's bright in Gehlen basketball, in my opinion. We got a lot of nice young kids coming up through the program, and got some nice players, and they work hard, and that's some nice positive things coming up. So yeah, it'll be fun.
And certainly the foundation is a tribute to all the hard work that you've put in here.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. Just you got to get yourself established and set, and the kids get to know you, and they know what you expect and what they expect from you, and so it seems to work. The senior group has been a really nice group to call my last. I'm totally enjoy coaching this year with them, and hopefully we can make some noise here at the end of the year for everybody, and go out with some style.
Of course, this isn't your last. This isn't the last game for you, but it's the last regular season home game for you guys. You guys go on the road for a couple after tonight, and then we'll find out Monday where you guys are seated, and hopefully hosting a handful of games here.
Yeah, I would guess we probably will host a couple for sure, and yeah, we'll have to just get after them one game at a time at that point in time.
Well, Coach, I appreciate all the time you spent and that you shared with Fuller Digital and the Fuller Digital viewer, and it's much appreciated.
Well, I have no problem coming up here. Thank you for doing it.
Appreciate it.
Yep, thank you.
Coach Mike Langle for the final time here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Lloyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to the Dem Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you. Like we said, we appreciate Coach Mike Langle joining us and reflecting on 26 years of stewardship toward Gehlen Catholic and the Gehlen Catholic basketball program. Of course, he's been joining us here for the past 2 years, coming up and sharing his wisdom and analysis on the games. It certainly does not go unnoticed or unappreciated by myself and by the rest of the Fuller Digital Solutions team. We appreciate all he's done for us as a company, as he has supported us by coming up and spending time with you and sharing with you, the viewer, here during halftime of girls' games. First half scoring looked like this. Avery Schlanger had 7, Cora Alish with 5, Isabel Olson had 2, Kennedy Tettinger had 2, and Jaden Young had 2. For the Jays, Sophie Rudin with 2, Jaden Barthel with 4, Isaiah Sitzman with 7, Larissa Pullen had 5, Maya Whitehead had 6, and Nevaeh Hodgson had 4. A very strong start for the Jays, spread out well amongst 3 high-scoring shooters for the Jays. We will see if they are able to keep up the pace here in the second half. Jays lead by 10. We'll be back in 1 minute with second half action. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. Appreciate you joining us here as we get the second half action started as Alish receives the inbound. Pass to Schlanger in the right corner. Pulls the trigger on a 3, knocks it down. Schlanger now has 10 points on the night. Sitzman to Barthel, back to Rudin. Rudin. That one's knocked away by Tettinger, and it's going to be off of Rudin, out of bounds. Will be Royals basketball. Alish. Young, back to Alish. Alish goes with the 3, knocks it down. Cora Alish now with 8. And the Royals have reeled this back down to a 4-point deficit. Rudin, now Hodgson, left corner, cross court. Sitzman pulls the trigger on a 3, no good. Rebound by Alish, and Sitzman commits the foul. That's Sitzman's first, team's first to the second half, with 7:06 left to go in this third quarter. Jays with a 4-point lead. Alish with it now. Young, bounce pass to Olsen. Back out to Alish. Alish for three, in and out, no good. Rebound Olsen. Across the paint was picked off by Whitehead as Sitzman pushes ahead. Swiped at by Alish to the fourth row, out of bounds. Will be Jays basketball. Barthol will inbound it. 6:47 left to go in the third. Jays with a 4-point lead. Bounce pass right to Rudin. Rudin to Barthol. Barthol immediately swarmed by three Royals. As she falls to the floor, they're going to call a travel. 6:36 left to go in the third. Will be a baseline inbound. Baseline inbound to Alish. Brings it up over the timeline. Young. Now Schlinger in the corner. Baseball pass. Cross court. No good. That one ended up in the fourth row. Able to easily retrieve that basketball. It'll be Barthol, the inbounder, from the sideline. Barthol inbounds to Sitzman. Near the top of the key. Jay's seen a little bit of a 2-3 zone. Sitzman goes with a three and knocks it down. Isaiah Sitzman now with 10. Jays extend the lead, 31-24. Alish. Young thought about a three. Now Alish will go with a three. No good. Rebound by Tettinger and thrown out of bounds will be Jays basketball. Just under 6 left to go in the third. Barthol will be the inbounder. Gets it into Sitzman. Over the timeline. Passes left. Barthol. Now Rudin. Hodgson knocks that jumper down. Hodgson having a little bit of a night with 6 points. 33-24. Jays with the lead. Schlanger in the corner. Kicks it out to Alish. Now Young. Young in the near corner. Tettinger. Olsen. Young. Alish. Alish just left of the top of the key. Schlanger double team quickly. Young jumper from the free throw line knocks it down. Jaden Young with 4. It's 33-26. Rudin drives the baseline. And Coach Schecker calls a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. See you in 30 on Fuller.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
On the call tonight, Jays lead this one 33-26. Sitzman will inbound it from the baseline. 3-point attempt. Rudin, no good. Rebound by Barthol. Barthol brings it back out near the top of the key. Found herself all alone. Now Rudin does find herself all alone. Puts up a three herself. No good. Is going to be rebounded by Olsen. Olsen will bring it up the floor quickly for the Royals near the logo. Now Alish. Alish gets a screen from Young. Pulls up. Free throw line attempt. No good. Rebound by Barthol. Barthol will slowly bring it up the floor for the Jays. With the right hand. Slows down the pace just a little bit. Now Alish near the top of the key. Now Alish. Sitzman. Sorry about that. Now Sitzman again. Left side of the paint. Rudin. Rudin, free throw line, stripped away, gets her own rebound. Sitzman takes the jumper, no good. Rebound is going to be off of the Royals, and it will be Jays basketball. 4:18 left to go in the third. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. You will find all your home team or your favorite team's action right there, home or away, as long as the game's on Fuller. Barthol, jumper, 16, no good. Rebound by Whitehead, and it's going to be a offensive foul on Maya Whitehead. Whitehead picks up her first. It's going to be the team's second. We thank our sponsors, Floyd Valley Healthcare, 5-Star Communication, ESPN Radio, 101.5 FM, Prime Bank, Sitzman Construction, Colbeck Incorporated, Thermobond, Evertech, and Schuster Trucking. Alish with it, top of the key. Now passes in the left corner. Tettinger, 3, no good. Olsen with the rebound, no good. Rebound by Hodgson. Hodgson bounce pass ahead to Rudin. Rudin up over the timeline. 3:52 left to go. Sitzman fumbled the ball there for just a second. Puts up a layup, no good. And that Whitehead is fouled on the floor. Foul's going to be on Jaden Young. That's going to be her second. It's going to be the team's first of this second half. Barthel goes out, and Poling comes into the ball game. Sitzman to Poland. Poland, shot fake, puts up a shot now and knocks it down. Poland now with 7. Kicked out, Young. Now Schlanger in the near corner. Alish drives the baseline, under the hoop, out to Schlanger. Schlanger pulls up the 3, no good. Rebound by Hodgson. Hodgson ahead, and she is fouled. Alish can't believe she was called for the foul, but Hodgson's arm was definitely slapped while she was trying to push the ball ahead. Jays inbound the basketball. Between the legs dribble now is Sitzman. Up over the timeline, Poland. Poland near the left corner. Hot bounce pass into Hodgson. Hodgson fumble with the basketball back out to Poland. She pulls up for the 3 and knocks it down. Larissa Poland with 10. Ties with Sitzman leading all scorers. It's a Jays 12-point lead and a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Jays and Royals.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on Flow Digital Solutions and flowdigital.net. Alish with it now. Down low, Olsen puts up the shot, and she is fouled by Rudin. That'll be Rudin's second, team's third, I believe it is. 2:44 left to go here in the third. Jays with a 12-point lead. Olsen at the line to shoot 2. Puts up the first. Knocks it down. Olsen getting ready to shoot her second. Puts it up. Rattles around and down. Jays inbound the basketball, and Sitzman will slowly bring it up for the Jays. Up over the timeline, passes left to Poland. Poland, bounce pass to Rudin. Now over to Sitzman, tries to get it down to Whitehead, and she is fouled. I believe that's going to be on Olsen. It'll be the third team foul. It is on Olsen. So it'll be the third one for Olsen also. Bonnerson will come into the ball game. Give Hodgson a spell. Hodgson's playing a good game here tonight as this one's quickly inbounded. Whitehead puts up the shot, count the basket, and the foul. Maya Whitehead now has 8, and she'll go to the line to try to complete the traditional 3-point play. Foul was on Jaden Young. That's her third. Couple of Royals with 3. Whitehead puts up the shot. No good. And we are going to have a lane violation, I believe. So Whitehead will get an opportunity again to shoot the free throw. Knocks it down. Whitehead able to complete the three-point play. She now has 9. Young. Alish wanted the ball desperately down near the baseline. She kicks it down low to Harpenaugh. Young now to Alish. Alish, far baseline. And that's going to be an offensive foul against Alish as she lowered her shoulder into Rudin. Rudin will inbound the basketball from the baseline. Just over 2 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. Sitzman, top of the key, passes to Rudin, gets it down low to Whitehead. Whitehead trapped down low, now kicked it out to Rudin. Rudin in the paint, puts up a right hand, no good. That shot no good from Whitehead. Young comes away with it. Bounce pass across to Alish. Goes coast to coast. No good. Rebound fought for. And both Rudin and Alish go to the floor. And Alish is wincing in pain right now. They're going to say jump ball. It will be Jays basketball. And the Royals bench is not happy about the jump ball. They wanted it to be a foul. Jays inbound the basketball. Sitzman will bring it up over the timeline. 1:37 left to go here in this third quarter. Jays with a 13-point advantage. Poland just right at the top of the key. Bounce pass to Bonderson. Tries to get it down low to Whitehead. Thrown away. Picked off by Harpenaugh. Ahead, Young. Top of the key. Bounce pass down low. Alish kicked out to Schlanger. Young, top of the key. Bounce pass down in the paint. Picked up by Poland. Poland will bring it up the floor for the Jays. 60 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Sitzman, far side. They're going to call an offensive foul on Sitzman. It's going to be her second. It's going to be the team's fourth. Sideline pass, inbound from Alish. Young brings it up over the timeline. 50 seconds left to go here in the third. Young, handoff. Nope, fake handoff to Schlanger. Now she passes it back to Schlanger. Tries to get it to Olsen. Tipped by, they're going to say, one official saying that it was tipped by Sitzman and the other one saying over and back. So the officials are going to come together to talk about it. And the call is going to be over and back. And the MMCRU bench cannot believe it. 39.7 left. It's 4.7 shot clock to game clock. Sitzman, top of the key. Dribbles right. 3-point attempt from Sitzman. Knocks it down. Isaiah Sitzman now has 13. Young, baseline, poked at by Rudin, out of bounds, will remain MMCRU basketball. I believe, nope, they're going to say that was off of a Royal. Sitzman inbound to Rudin. And we're going to have a foul by Alish. That's going to be her third. And the officials are hearing it from the MMCRU bench here tonight. Poland, the inbounder. Bounce pass into Sitzman. Sitzman guarded by Alish. Alish ran into Rudin and knocked her over. Meanwhile, Whitehead with the layup with 9 seconds left. Ahead quickly, Alish, top of the key, drives left side of the paint, puts up a shot, and the foul, I believe, is either going to be on Whitehead or Poland. It's going to be on the floor with 1.6. No shot. It's going to be on Poland. Poland second. Royals looking to get the ball inbounded. Schlanger, right corner, 3. Knocked it down at the buzzer. Avery Schlanger now with 13. And we will talk to you about the fourth quarter here in 60 seconds. You're watching Jays and Royals on.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
This pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on the call tonight. Fuller Digital Solutions and fullerdigital.net. Appreciate you joining us wherever you might be here tonight as we get this fourth quarter action started. Alish to Young. Young back to Alish. Alish decides on a deep 3. Gets her own rebound as that one was off the back iron. She walked with the basketball as she was going to do a cross paint pass to Tettinger. Jays will inbound the basketball. Alish and Sitzman, the officials talking to both of them. Bounce pass into Hodgson from Barthel. Whitehead with it now. And she is fouled as she is swinging the ball around by Alish. And that'll be Cora Alish's fourth foul, putting her into a little bit of a foul situation here. 46-31, Jays with the lead. 7:39 left to go here. Whitehead misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Quickly ahead is Young, down to Schlanger. Schlanger out to Alish. Alish drives left side of the paint. No, kicked out. Olsen knocks that one down. Isabel Olsen with 6. It's a 13-point lead for the Jays. Sitzman brings the ball up the floor, pushes right to Barthel. Hand off to Poland. Poland dribbles right. 18 on the shot clock. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound. Alish. And Poland commits the foul. Larissa Poland picks up her third. It's going to be the team's 6th, I believe. 6:59 left to go here in the fourth quarter. It is the 6th team foul, so the next one will be a 1-and-1 at the very least. Inbound to Young, between the circles. Dribbles left, stops, free throw line, puts up a shot, no good. Oh, that did fall. Jaden Young with 6 now. Sitzman with an 11-point lead. Right to Poland. Poland in the paint, down low. Whitehead off the backboard and in. Maya Whitehead with 13. As Alish brings up the floor for the Royals. Young with it now, back to Alish. Alish drives toward the paint, puts up a shot, and they're going to say that Hodgson committed the foul. Hodgson picks up her third. Team 7th. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Alish. Alish puts up the first, knocks it down. She now has 9. Gets ready, puts up the second, knocks it down. She now has 10. As Barthel will be the inbounder. Inbounds it to Sitzman. Sitzman stops a little bit short of the timeline, now up over the timeline. Between the legs dribble, drives right side of the paint, puts up a left hand, a little too high off the backboard, no good, and as Whitehead went to go put up the putback, she is fouled. 6:09 left to go here in the fourth. Of course, boys action is coming up approximately 17 minutes following the conclusion of this game. Jays with a 11-point lead as Whitehead puts up the first and in. Maya Whitehead with 14. Whitehead puts up the second and knocks it down. Whitehead now with 15. Alish brings it up over the timeline to Olsen. Back to Alish. Alish around a screen, around the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Poland. Being reached at and passed ahead to Sitzman. Sitzman in the paint, puts up a shot, and she is fouled. It's going to be a two-shot foul for Sitzman. And the foul is on 21, Kennedy Tedinger. That's her first, team's 9th. Sitzman puts up the first, rattles around and down. Sitzman now has 14. Puts up the second and knocks it down. Isaiah Sitzman with 15 now. Schlanger in the right corner, stolen away by the Jays. Barthel coming away with it, cross court to Sitzman, brings it up over the timeline. Puts up a floater, no good, rebound by Alish. Alish will come ahead with it. And Alish is begging for a foul and is not going to get it. She's having a discussion with the official in the corner. 19 left on the shot clock. Across, now top of the key. Alish with it now. And she double dribbled. She was having an intense discussion with the official. Took about 5 seconds off the shot clock. Sitzman now top of the key, passes right to Barthel. Barthel tried to get it to Whitehead and just a little too tall for her. Young, bounce pass over to Harpanaugh. It's going to be off of Poland. Will remain Royals basketball. 4:56 left to go here in the fourth. Jays with a 15-point lead. With this team as good as the Royals, it kind of feels like no lead is a comfortable lead for the Jays. Right corner is Olsen. Over to Alish. Alish with 4 fouls. Pulls trigger on a 3. No good. Rebound by Barthel. And Barthel goes to the floor and is a jump ball called. It will remain Jays basketball. .443 left to go in the ball game, and we are going to get a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on tonight's call. Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. Thank all of our sponsors for bringing you tonight's action. EverTech, Schuster Trucking, Colbeck Incorporated, Sitzman Construction, Prime Bank, Thermal Bond, 5 Star Communication, ESPN Radio, 101.5 FM, and Floyd Valley Healthcare. Rudin puts up the shot, and she traveled with the basketball before the shot was taken. Will be a turnover with 4:29 left to go here in the fourth. Jays with a 15-point lead. Young will bring it up over the timeline, pushes right. Fumble by Schlanger, back to Young. Alish, 3-point attempt by Harpenaugh, no good. Rebound by Barthel. Barthel dribbles out, ahead to Rudin. Over the timeline, drives toward the baseline, puts up a shot, and we're going to have a blocking foul. Tenth team foul, and it's going to be the third foul on Olsen. Young has 4 fouls also tonight. Rudin puts up the first, off the back iron, no good. Second free throw attempt from Rudin. Puts up the shot, knocks it down. Sophie Rudin now with 3. Alish will bring it over the timeline for the Royals. Top of the key. Right corner, 3. Schlanger, good. Avery Schlanger now with 16. Sitzman brings it up over the timeline for the Jays. Now 13-point lead for the Jays, just under 4 left to go in the game. Gets a foul from a screen from Rudin. Rudin gets the bounce pass, stops at the free throw line, and I believe Schlanger commits the foul. It should be a double bonus, 2-shot foul. It is the first foul tonight by Avery Schlanger. Rudin puts up the first, knocks it down. Sophie Rudin now with 4, and we have a 30-second timeout. Back in 30, you're watching Jays and Royals on.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net tonight. 3:43 left to go in the fourth. Rudin ready to put up the second. No good. Rebound by Young. Young quickly ahead, up over the timeline, drives in the paint, bounce pass to Harpenaugh, and it's intercepted by Sitzman. Sitzman guarded closely by Alish. MMCRU fans wanting the push off. That pass stolen and put up by Harpenaugh. Harpenaugh with 2. It's 54-42. Inbound to Poland. Poland over the timeline. Just beyond the 3-point arc. Stops at the free throw line. That one's intercepted. Ahead to Alish. It's a 2-on-2. Alish goes toward the paint, and she has picked up her 5th foul. Cora Alish just picked up her 5th foul, and she will be done for the night. Alish ends the game with 10 points. Sitzman will bring it up over the timeline. 12-point lead for the Jays. Sitzman out near the top of the key. She is now picked up by Young. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Screened by Whitehead. Sitzman out to Barthel, over to Rudin. Rudin, right side, drives toward the paint, and she is fouled. Bit of a rough game here tonight. And Young picks up her 5th foul. Rudin will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot from Rudin is good. Second free throw attempt. That one is also good from Rudin. Rudin now has 6. As Whitehead hit the deck in the lane. Tettinger. A couple of new faces out here for me. Harpinaugh. Now Schlanger. Schlanger puts up a jumper. No good. Rebound Sitzman. Reached in by Schlanger. And Sitzman will go to the line to shoot 2. 136 seconds left in the ball game. Jays with a 14-point lead. The Jays are able to hold on. This will be amongst their biggest wins one of their biggest wins of the season. Sitzman puts up the first, rattles around and down. She now has 16 on the night. Hope to hear from Coach Schecker right before the boys' game starts. Sitzman puts up the second and knocks it down. Sitzman now has 17 on the night. Quickly ahead comes Olsen. Handoff to Tettinger. Schlanger with it now. Schlanger, top of the key. Backs up. Thought about a 3. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Harpinaugh. Schlanger puts up the 3 and knocks it down. Avery Schlanger now has 19 points. 58-45. 1:50 left to go in the fourth. Sitzman between the legs dribble between the circles. .20 left on the shot clock. Jay's happy to waste a little bit of time here. Whitehead stops, puts up a shot in the lane, and Whitehead's going to be called for the charge. That's Whitehead's second. Team's 8th. Barthol goes to the bench. Ball being kicked around. Shot off the iron, no good. Rebound by Poland. Poland needs a little bit of help. And a 30-second timeout from the Jays. Back in 30.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Dev Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on the call tonight. Appreciate you tuning in wherever you might be on FullerDigital.net, as well as the Gehlen channel of Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube. Jays with a 13-point lead, 1:15 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Shot clock got reset and then set back to 31 seconds. Jays looking to inbound the basketball, get it to Whitehead, and Isabel Olsen commits her fourth foul right as Whitehead received the inbound pass. 74 seconds left to go here in this fourth quarter. Gym filling up nicely here tonight. Whitehead puts up the first and knocks it down. She now has 16. Everybody getting a little instruction from the official right before Whitehead's second. She puts up the second, no good. Rebound by Dreckman. Dreckman ahead to Harpanaugh. Sorry, the rebound was by Florine as that one's out of bounds. Will remain Royals basketball. Sorry about that. Didn't switch you back over to the main cam here. As Rudin goes out. 14-point lead for the Jays. Just over a minute left to go. Royals drive to the basket. No good. Rebound by Olsen. Schlanger puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Whitehead. Whitehead walk with the basketball with 51.3 left. Royals coach indicating the play they want, and Maya Whitehead, the senior, will come out for the final time, and Sammy Zubrod comes in. Ball being swung around for the Royals, and we're going to have a foul by Haley Lubin. It's going to be her first, team's 9th, and it will send Riley Groves to the line to shoot 2. Groves will go to the line to shoot 2. Puts up the first. It's a 1-and-1. Knocks down the first. She's now on the scoring sheet. She gets ready to put up the second. Puts it up. Rattles around and down for Groves. Poland with the inbound. Gets it in. Ahead is Lubin, and a jump ball will go over to the Royals. 59-47 with 42.4 left. Ball's inbounded. Inbound to Harpanaugh. Harpanaugh brings it over the timeline. Right hand, handoff to Groves. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound is going to be off of Harpanaugh, and it will be Jays basketball with 30.6 left to go in the ball game. Ball inbounded to Lubin. Haley Lubin. Back to Poland, and Coach Schecker calls another timeout. 30-second timeout. Back in 30 on Fuller.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. Use our app to check balances, pay bills, make transfers, even deposit checks. Earn rewards with YouPick Checking, the only checking account that lets you choose your rewards, points, higher interest, or cash back rewards. And when you need in-person service, Prime Bank has a branch near you with a friendly, experienced staff ready to help. The best tech for when you want to bank from a distance, and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. They turned that into a full timeout. So we will take the opportunity to remind you that the Gehlen Ball, this year's theme is Field of Dreams, is April 15th, Saturday, April 15th. It'll be at the Convention Center here in Lamars. Johnny Holm Band is back this year, catering by Central Catering. Always a good time. Make sure you check it out. More information at GehlenCatholic.org. Ball inbounded to Lubin. Haley Lubin. Stuck in the backcourt, able to get it up to Poland, stolen away by the Royals. Get it down low. That one is no good, but Riley Groves is fouled. She will go to the line to shoot 2 as she is fouled by Haley Lubin. That's going to be her second. It is double bonus time. As I believe we lost the iPad down there, so first free throw attempt is good by Groves. Second free throw attempt is up. No good. Rebound, fought for. Bonderson tapped around. Fought for on the floor. Nobody had possession of it. Olsen puts up the shot and knocks that one down. Isabel Olsen with 8 as the Jays come away with their final regular season win of the year at home, 59-50. We will take a 2-minute break and be back after this on Fuller Digital.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
At Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on tonight's call. Appreciate you joining us wherever you might be, whether you're a Royals fan or a Jays fan. We appreciate you tuning in for tonight's action. Apologize, we lost our remote cam that was on the floor here tonight as I do a little bit of background work for tonight's game. We'll take another minute timeout and be back after this. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on tonight's call of Royals and Jays basketball. The Jays will be back on the air next Friday night, or on Tuesday night. That'll be at West Sioux. It will be a Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. The tip time for that game is 6 o'clock for the girls, followed by the boys. The kindergarten, TK, and preschool registration is now open. You can contact Amy in the development office for more information on that, as you want to do that soon. Space is limited and it is filling up mighty quickly this year. We are just ending Catholic Schools Week here. The Spalding Ball or Gala is tomorrow night. If you are still interested and you have not been contacted and you haven't heard about anything about that, make sure you reach out to Deacon Dan Goebel up at Spalding so that you can get your tickets for that. I'm not sure if it's too late or not, but check out the Spalding Gala tomorrow night. Of course, Spalding is a partner school with Gehlen, and so there has been a lot of crossover and work between those two schools. Like we said earlier, tonight is Mike Lengel's final regular season ball game as Jay's head coach. His hard work and dedication has been appreciated by many generations of Jays that have come before. And we wish him nothing but the best here in the future. Stats from the girls' game: Kylie Harpenaugh with 5, Avery Schlenger with 19, Cora Olish with 10, Isabel Olson had 8, Kennedy Tettinger had 2, Riley Groves with 3, and Jaden Young with 6. For the Jays, Sophie Rudin had 6, Jaden Barthel with 4, Rizea Sitzman with 17, Larissa Poland with 10, Maya Whitehead had 16, and Nevaeh Hodgson had 6. Scoring by quarters looked like this. The Jays were leading 15-8 after 1, 28-18 after 2, 46-31 after 3, and a final score of 59-50. Jays outscored the Royals 13-10 in the second quarter, 18-13 in the third quarter, and the Royals won the fourth quarter 19-13. We'll take another minute timeout and be back. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on tonight's call. Like I was saying earlier, TK and preschool and kindergarten enrollment is open. Space is filling up fast. We just had a nice blessing of the students here earlier in the day. The entire school was down here. It was good to see all of them, the entire school down here. Mrs. Allie Frecking had a nice song that she sang for the entire school, which took a little bit of courage. And what we were going to do is I see Coach Schecker starting to make his way over this way. So we will take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
This pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Coach Shecker just walking up into the booth, and we'll let him get his headset on and take a breath here as we welcome him up to the crow's nest high above the floor here in the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. And Coach, you guys got out to a nice start and didn't find quicksand tonight.
We found it the opposite way. The girls did. They came out hitting on all cylinders. Everything went super, super good. The girls, all credit to them. They stayed disciplined. They stayed focused, kept their composure even though it was getting a little crazy out there, especially in the third and fourth quarter. But overall, the girls really did a nice job.
Rizea had one heck of a battle going out there with Alish for quite a bit of that game.
Absolutely. I mean, their game plan obviously was to take Rye out of the situation as much as possible. And, I commend Rye tonight because instead of looking to force things and so forth along that line, she really kept her composure, got the shots when she had the opportunity, but never forced anything. And that shows a lot of composure for a sophomore.
17 points out of her, and you had to feel good for Maya Whitehead coming out with 16 points. Final regular season home game. Of course, they've got one more next week, but final regular season home game.
Yeah, it's nice to put together a nice win like this in front of a packed gym, and it's a great feeling to get this before the weekend and then have that momentum carry over into next week.
Coach, we appreciate you joining us all season, of course, and you guys play West Sioux on Tuesday night. And that'll be another tough matchup with a good West Sioux team.
Absolutely. We had a battle here just about a week and a half ago. So I know they'll be looking to get one back, and hopefully we can go over there and take one. So
appreciate you for joining us all season long. Of course, this is our final chat on the air of the regular season. We don't get any postseason action because it's single games. So, but we appreciate you for coming on and talking to the Fuller Digital viewer.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Matt, and appreciate Fuller Digital for hosting these games. We absolutely love it. Appreciate it.
And, of course, a reminder, we can't do it without the small businesses out there, so we ask that if you want to see postseason action, to help bring postseason action into your living room, make sure you contact Fuller Digital Solutions at gmail.com. Tell them you want to see Gehlen or you want to see the Royals on your screen in the postseason. So, with that, we will take a 1-minute break and be back after this. You're watching Jays and Royals.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to the W. Campbell Memorial Gym. Just about 2.5 minutes before tonight's game between the Jays and the Royals. Taking a look at these two teams as I wait for the stats to load off of GoBound. Of course, find your postseason tickets for the girls at gobound.com/IA. Leading scorer for the Royals is Brayson Mulder with 12.1 per game. Then Kyler Bork with 9.8 and Michael Peterson with 7.6. Keaton Bonderson leads the Jays with 21.5 per game, followed by Drake DeRocher with 11.8, and then Keaton Logan with 9.5. Gabe Wilchin leading all rebounders. Of course, he comes in off the bench. He averages five rebounds a game, followed by Augustine with 4.9 and Bonderson with 4.8. Peterson for the Royals with 7.2, Mulder with 6.3, and Mitchell Schnepp with an even 4 rebounds per game. We'll take another 1-minute timeout and be back after this. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym as we get ready for our opening ceremonies for tonight's boys game between the Royals and the Jays. We will now turn it over to the public address announcer here in the Deb Campbell.
Welcome to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym here at Gehlen Catholic for our second game in tonight's varsity doubleheader. Let's extend another special welcome to our guests, the Royals from Marcus, Meriden, Craig, Lumsden Union. Gehlen Catholic Schools encourage positive sportsmanship and behavior at the game tonight. By practicing good sportsmanship, you will help make tonight's game one to remember. Let's give a hand for our officials, Brian, Corey, Keaton Van Rokel, and Marcus Lenz. And let's welcome the coaches. The Royals are coached by Cam Kuchel, assisted by Brad Hodgen, Shane Burke, and Ricky Burke. The Jays are coached by Mike Langel, assisted by Ryan Wilson, Eric Gehlen, and Alec Langel. And now for the starters, for the Royals, a junior, number 13, Tyler Buck. For the Jays, a senior, number 4, Keaton Anderson. For the Royals, a senior, number 15, Gunnar Johnson. For the Jays, a senior, number 12, Keaton Logan. For the Royals, a sophomore, number 23, Michael Peterson. For the Jays, a senior, number 14, Drake DeRocher. For the Royals, a freshman, number 33, Ethan Mulder. For the Jays, a senior, number 40, Peter Perez. For the Royals, a junior, number 43, Mitchell Smith. For the Jays, a senior, number 42, Ryan Augustine.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym as we get ready for the opening tip of tonight's ball game. In the center circle is Michael Peterson for the Royals and Ryan Augustine for the Jays. The tip is up, and it is controlled by the Jays. Bonderson stops, free throw line attempt, off the front iron, no good, gets his own rebound. Passes right to Logan. Logan into the right corner, Augustine squares up. Looked like he was going to take a three, now out to Kraft. Kraft, that one poked away by the Royals, and quickly ahead is Mulder. Mulder passes right, stolen. Bonderson, and Bonderson is fouled as he tries to get that one ahead. Gunnar Johnson commits the foul. That's his first, team's first. 7:39 left to go here in the first quarter. Thanks for joining us wherever you might be watching us here tonight. Hello to the Breitbarth family. Chase, hope you're recovering well as Bonderson shot fake, pulls up a jumper and knocks that one down for the first points of the ball game. 2-0, Jays lead. Gunnar Johnson brings it up over the timeline, passes right, gets it down low to the big man to Schnepp. Three-point attempt is good from Brayson Mulder. Looked like Logan and DeRocher talking about what they were going to do this time down the floor. Augustine, jumper, free throw line, knocks it down. Ryan Augustine with 2. 4-3, Jays with the lead. Johnson over the timeline, passes left. Bork, now top of the key is Mulder. Back to Bork. Bork down low, Schnepp. Cross-court pass, drives toward the basket, jumper, no good from Mulder. Bonderson quickly ahead to Logan. Logan, far corner. DeRocher, he drives, airballs that one, and Gunnar Johnson comes away with the basketball. Johnson brings it up over the timeline. Now down low to Schnepp. Schnepp gets a backdoor cut from Peterson. He hits. It's 5-4. 6:08 left to go here in the second. Or in the first, rather. Augustine with it now. Decides to pull the trigger on a three and knocks it down. Ryan Augustine can kind of just hit from all over the floor here. 6'3" senior. Bork gets it down low. Now top of the key. Jump and shoot. No good. Rebound by Drake. DeRocher quickly ahead. Augustine under the basket. Jumper knocks it down. Ryan Augustine with 7. 7 of the Jays, 9 points. Bork. 3 of his own. No good off the front iron. And ball still loose, picked up by Logan. Bonderson quickly ahead. Augustine bounce pass to DeRocher, layup and in. Drake DeRocher with 2. And Johnson will bring it up the floor for the Royals. Thought he was going to push right, instead pushes left to Mulder. Mulder dribbles, stops once. That one swiped at by Bonderson and picked up. Ahead, Augustine, DeRocher, 3, good. Drake DeRocher with 5, and the Royals take a timeout. Back in 30 seconds. You're watching Fuller Digital.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build, and they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back to the Doug Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. You can check out FullerDigital.net to find your squad, whether they are home or away. If they're on Fuller Digital Solutions, they're on FullerDigital.net. Johnson brings it up over the timeline. Top of the key is Peterson. Peterson passes left to Mulder. To Peterson. Now Bork. Bork lays it up. No good. Rebound by Kraft. Kraft quickly ahead to Logan. Down low, Augustine swiped away. Ball on the floor, picked up by Johnson. Johnson quickly ahead over the timeline. Stops, free throw lane. Good. That one from Johnson. He is first 2 points of the game. Bonderson with it now, between the legs dribble. Backed up. Now Logan. Logan to Kraft. Kraft, jumper, long two, no good. Rebound, fought for, and it's going to be over back by DeRocher. It's going to be DeRocher's first. It's going to be the team's first. And the leading rebounder for the Jays, Gabe Wilchin, will come into the ball game for the Jays. He will come in for Kraft. 4:06 left to go here in the first. Thank our sponsors here tonight: Thermal Bond, Prime Bank, Sitzman Construction, 5-Star Communication, ESPN Radio 101.5 FM, Floyd Valley Healthcare, Colbeck Incorporated, Evertech, and Schuster Trucking. Top of the key was Mulder. Bounce pass to Bork. Back to Mulder. Mulder down low to Peterson. Out to Bork. Bork hands off to Peterson. Peterson with 8 on the shot clock. Need to do something with it quickly. Johnson. Now Mulder down low. Shot hit at the buzzer was Peterson. Shot clock buzzer was about to go off. Augustine all alone. 3. He rattles around and down. Augustine now with 10. 10 of the Jays, 17 points. Jays with an 8-point lead. Top of the key is Mulder. Dribbled left, now back right, between the legs dribble. Lost it there for just a second. Peterson backing down Augustine. Puts up a floater, no good. Augustine not able to get that one, but Peterson is able to knock that one down. He now has 6. Logan. Into the far corner is Augustine. Bonderson puts up a 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound by Mulder. Mulder trying to go coast to coast, and Logan gives him a little bit of a bear hug to prevent the easy lay-in. I think the officials are going to talk about possibly a flagrant, is what the 2 officials, now the 3rd official comes in and joins. They're going to call it a flagrant. So that will be Mulder shooting this one alone. I don't think Coach Langle's happy about it, but probably the right call as that one rattles around and out for Mulder. One more free throw attempt, and the Royals will come away with the basketball. Second one is knocked down. So Mulder now has 4, and the Royals will inbound it from the sideline. Inbound into the backcourt to Bork. Bork with 2.5 left to go in the first, just over 2.5. Dribbles toward the baseline, corner, back out to Mulder. Handoff. Braun just outside the paint. Handoff now to Mulder. 12 on the shot clock. Braun, shot, no good. Rebound, Bonderson. Bonderson ahead to Kraft. Kraft over to Logan. Logan to Kraft. Kraft in the lane, puts up a floater of his own and knocks it down. Connor Kraft with 2. Jays with a 19-12 lead. 1:54 left to go here in the first. Bork, 3-point attempt. High arcing, no good. Rebound by Wilchin. Over to Kraft. Now to Logan. Logan drives toward the baseline. Now pass it out to Wilchin. Wilchin drives toward the hoop. Puts up the shot. Stripped away partially. It's going to be off of Bork, and it will remain Jays basketball. Might have been a kick, but kick balls don't matter. It's not a shot clock reset. Be 23 on the shot clock. Minute 35 on the game clock. Mr. Rocher comes in for Bonderson. Augustine receives the inbound. Kraft with it now. Logan puts up a 3. Rattles in and out, no good. Tapped around, and the Royals come up with the basketball. Mulder will bring it up the floor for the Royals. 1:20 left to go. To Bork. Handoff to to Peterson. I'm sorry, to Braun. Braun now taps it to Bork. Mulder. Braun. 10 on the shot clock as Bork has it. Now pushes it right. 7 on the shot clock. They're going to have to put up some kind of shot here. Fade away. Bork puts up the 3. No good. Rebound by Kraft. Ahead to DeRocher. DeRocher slows it down. 45 on the game clock. 27 on the shot clock. Augustine to DeRocher. DeRocher, top of the key, drives, puts it up off the backboard. No good. I think that Peterson might have gotten a little something on that one. Mulder drives, stutter step, and Goff walked with the basketball. 28 and a half left. Gehlen's going to come in for Augustine. Into the ball game also comes back Schnepp. Schnepp comes in for Peterson. 26 on the plate on the game clock. No shot clock. Logan with it now. Fake the pass to Kraft, who he eventually gives it to. Bounce pass. Try to get it to Gehlen. Intercepted by Schnepp. Schnepp, right corner. 3, no good. Put back. That one's good for Braun. 5 seconds left. Logan over the timeline with 1. Puts up a 3 off the front iron. No good. 19-14 is how the first quarter comes to an end. We'll be back in 1 minute with the second quarter. You're watching Fuller Digital.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on the call on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. Remember that if your team is playing on Fuller, you can find them home or away on FullerDigital.net. Of course, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're a Gehlen fan, you'll know whenever the Jays are live for any home game. Braun near the top of the key, just starting the second quarter. Hand off to Colling. Now Goff. Schnepp over to Bork. Bork down low to Schnepp. Colling. That shot's no good. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Jays basketball. Jays really accelerated out to a big lead, but MMCRU was able to reel them back toward the end of the first quarter. Jays still with a 5-point lead. Bonderson drives right side of the paint. Jumper, good. Keaton Bonderson with 4. 21-14. As Bork will bring it up the floor. Bork skipping left. Now pushes right. Colling. Now down low is Bork. And there's a jump ball. It will be Jays basketball with 7:12 left to go in the second. Remember to stay tuned for halftime. It will be a lot of in-house entertainment. The dance team has a boy-girl routine. It's about 4 minutes long. There's also a Mission Honduras presentation as DeRocher misses that one and Schnepp comes up with the rebound. Quickly ahead to Braun. Braun, floater, no good. Or sorry, that one is good. I thought it was going to rattle out and down. Bonderson with it now, top of the key. Bonderson drives, puts up a layup. That one is no good. Schnepp thought that he got all ball, but apparently he committed the foul. Mitchell Schnepp picks up his first, it's the team's second. And a quad of players ready to come into this ball game at the scorer's table after this free throw attempt by Bonderson, which is good. Bonderson with the first, knocks it down. It's 22-16. Jays with a 6-point lead. Sub still shuffling in here. Ready to take the second free throw attempt is Bonderson. Bonderson puts it up and knocks it down. Bonderson now with 6. Up the floor goes Mulder. Mulder with the left hand, backs up between the circles, pushes left to Braun. Braun was going to bounce pass it to Colling. Now gets it to him in the corner. That ball is still floating around. 18 left on the shot clock as Braun has it now. Passes left to Colling. Colling left to the top of the key. Schnepp and Bonderson commits the foul, I believe. Yep, Bonderson commits his first. It's the team's third. Reset the shot clock. It's 6:12 left to go in the second. Jays with a 23-16 lead. Mulder spinning off the glass. No good. Rebound Augustine. Augustine to head to Logan. Logan. Augustine thought about a three, and he thought he might have walked with the basketball. Is off the glass. No good. Rebound by Mulder as Mulder quickly up the floor. Lays it up. No good. Rebound by Kellen. Kellen over to Bonderson. 5:45 left to go in the second. Bonderson top of the key. Gets a screen from Augustine. Jumper good for Bonderson. Bonderson with 8. Jays extend the lead to 9. 5:30 left to go in the second. Gunnar Johnson will bring it up the floor. Stops at the top of the key. Still dribbling. Picks up the dribble. Over right to Braun. Downloaded it to Schnepp. Being guarded by Kellen. Kicked out to Braun. Braun tried to hand it off. Is able to get it. And now Johnson with it. In the paint. Fade away. Good. That one good from Gunnar Johnson. He now has 4. Even 5 minutes left to go in the first half. DeRocher between the legs dribble. Backed up. Kellen lays it up and in. Good to see Carter Kellen get a few meaningful minutes here in this second quarter and a meaningful basket. 27-18. Johnson passes right to Braun. Braun between the legs dribble, backs up, passes right. Colling down low to Schnepp. Schnepp up, and Johnson able to recover that one with 12 on the shot clock. Kicked right. Floater in the lane, no good. Rebound fought for, and it's going to be a foul on Augustine. First foul on Augustine. It's the 4th team foul for the Jays in the first half. Thanks to all of our sponsors tonight. Schuster Trucking, EverTech, Colbeck Incorporated, Thermobond, Prime Bank, Sitzman Construction, 5 Star Communication, ESPN Radio 101.5 FM, and Floyd Valley Healthcare. Right side of the paint is Peterson, back down, spinning, puts up a shot, no good, rebound Bonderson. Bonderson ahead to Logan, even 4 minutes left to go here in the second. Cross court, try to get it to Whelan, it's going to be out of bounds off the Royals. Will remain Jays basketball, and Kraft's going to come into the ball game now for Kellen. Kellen put in some solid minutes there, solid 2 or 3 minutes, giving some of the regulars a spell. Inbound, Whelan off the back iron, no good. Rebound was by Peterson. Quickly ahead, 3-point attempt by Mulder, no good. Rebound by Kraft. Logan will bring it up the floor. 3:40 left to go here in this second quarter. Logan driving, spinning, landing, knocking it down. Keaton Logan's on the board. 29-18. Gunnar Johnson, top of the key, between the legs dribble, passes right. Peterson pushes left to Johnson. Johnson fadeaway, good. Gunnar Johnson from just in front of the free throw line knocks that one down. 3:06 left to go, and Mike Langle calls a full timeout. That means we'll be back in a minute. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. Of course, the Jays play on Tuesday night, West Sioux. That'll be on Fuller Digital. Check it out there. You can find it on FullerDigital.net. For all the Jays fans, you can check it out on FullerDigital.net. Whelan, now Kraft in the corner, bounces, tries to get it down to Augustine. Royals able to come up with the basketball, still on the floor. They're able to retain possession. Bork will bring it up the floor, just up over the timeline now. Passed right to Johnson. Johnson down low, a little too strong for Peterson, and goes right into Augustine's hands. Bonderson brings it up the floor. Was going to take a jumper. Now Kraft drives the lane, reverse layup up and in. Connor Kraft with 4. Jays showing some extended press. Bork able to get it up over the timeline. Peterson back to Bork, and we lost power. Power on the shot and game clock. Officials haven't noticed it yet. Kraft puts up that one, and play continues on as the shot goes up and in for Bork. They finally get the timeout at the scorer's table as the power got knocked out. This is the second time that's happened this season. The scorers were banging on the table as everything came unplugged. Scoreboard comes back on. They are able to get that going, but it had to have been at least a good 20 or 30 seconds, but I know the officials won't know what to put on there. They're going to have to put the score up. They're having a discussion with Mike Langle about if that basket counted. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and be back after this. You're watching.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you as they got things sorted out. They counted the basket. It's 31-22. And now there's another error in the timing, I think. They're getting things back going, I hope, soon. They're resetting the shot clock to 29. So 1:51 left to go here in the second. 29 seconds left in the shot clock. Jays lead by 9. Logan between the legs dribble. Kraft to Wilchin spinning in the lane. That's got to be 3 seconds, and 3 seconds is called. Jay showing extended press again, putting 3 in the backcourt. 3 versus 3 in the backcourt. Bork in the backcourt. Now Johnson. Back to Bork. Ahead to Peterson. Back to Johnson. Bork. Top of the key. Passes left. Mulder. Back to Johnson. Hands off to Bork. 1:20 left to go. 15 on the shot clock. Right corner is Peterson. Johnson, shot fake, 5 on the shot clock. Left corner, 3, Peterson, no good. Rebound by Bonderson. Bonderson backs up. Wheeland, 3, no good. Rebound by Mulder. Mulder quickly ahead for the Royals. 50 seconds left on the game clock here in the second half. Mulder. Now Bork puts up the shot, knocks it down. Nice jumper from Bork. He now has 4. It's 31-24. Shot clock and game clock are almost identical. Hand off to Whelan. Whelan over to Logan. Logan finds himself open. Free throw lane, no good. Rebound by Peterson. Shot clock off, 15 seconds left. Bork, top of the key. Hand off to Peterson. Peterson, that one's almost stolen away by Logan. Logan's looking for the foul. Bork for 3, no good. And the first half ends 31-24. Jays with the lead. We'll come back in 30 seconds on Fuller Digital.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym and the final dance performance. It's a co-ed.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
Just a few minutes of your time for some exciting announcements. Okay. Gene and Betty Sitzman, 1978 graduates of Gehlen and Spalding Catholic Schools, were excellent examples of service and leadership in the church, school, and community. They were always willing and ready to provide a helping hand to serve others. Gene and Betty were big advocates of the Gehlen Catholic Mission Honduras program and our ideals, including leadership, service, and humility. After Gene and Betty passed, their family established the Eugene and Betty Service Scholarship in their memory. This scholarship's purpose is to help some of our students with their personal fees, like airfare and lodging. 7 Gehlen Catholic students who will be serving on our upcoming mission trip in March submitted an application via essay, painting, photo board, or woodworking project. The Sitzman family believed the submissions were great, and ultimately they awarded 2 scholarships in the amount of $750 each. Will the scholarship winners please come forward as their names are announced? The first scholarship is presented to Bryn Went, daughter of Jason and Jess Went. This will be Bryn's second mission trip to Honduras. The second scholarship is presented to Maya Whitehead, daughter of Herb and Lisa Whitehead. She will be making her first trip to Honduras. Her sister Morgan was on the 2015 mission trip. On behalf of the Gene and Betty Sitzman family, thank you to all this year's missioners for living your faith and serving our friends in Honduras. Congratulations, ladies. Earlier today, we also drew our raffle ticket winners, so we want to thank everybody that donated by buying a raffle ticket or came to the tailgate today. So the winners of the raffle tickets, the $100 winner was Abby Arns, $200 winner was Carolyn Martin, $300 winner was Dawn Somkinson, $400 winner was Abby Arns, and the $500 prize winner was Brooke Dirty. So we do have some extra chili and cinnamon rolls in the cafeteria if you'd like to donate to buy some of that to bring home. And again, thank you for supporting Mission Honduras.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you. It's halftime, a little bit of an extended halftime as we had the boy-girl dance tonight, the co-ed dance. We've got about 6 minutes left to go in halftime as we get ready for the shootout. The Jays lead this one 31-19. Jays led after the first, 19-14, and outscored the Royals 12-10 in the second quarter. Scoring looked like this. Kyler Bork had 4. Gunnar Johnson had 6. Michael Peterson had 6. Lucas Braun had 4. Brayson Mulder had 4. For the Jays, Keaton Bonderson had 8. Keaton Logan had 2. Drake DeRocher had 5. I believe he had 5. My circling is a little off here tonight. Carter Kellen with 2. Connor Kraft with 4. And Ryan Augustine had 10 big points early on tonight. Like to say hello to the Christoffel family up in the Alton-Granville area. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Hopefully I did not miss the kids tonight. Appreciate when they're watching. They're some of my favorites from across the hall. But with that being said, we are going to take a timeout and be back after this. You're watching Jays and Royals on Fuller Digital Solutions.
You ready to start a career with an exciting team? Thermobond is looking to add to our team of experts. We offer competitive wages, a positive work environment, and on-the-job training. Thermobond is headquartered in Elk Point, South Dakota, and for over 30 years we've been providing lightweight and precast solutions for multiple industries nationwide. Check us out and see if you'd like to start a new career with us today.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. We know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
And then it says thank you. So if you get out to welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on the call tonight. Appreciate you joining us wherever you might be joining us from. With the extended halftime, the teams are getting a little extra time to shoot around here at the end of this quarter. The Gehlen Catholic Ball this year's theme is Field of Dreams. It's taking place on Saturday, April 15th. It'll be here in town at the convention center. I believe tickets are $125 for a couple minimum donation. Of course, you can make a larger donation than that. But if you're interested, make sure you get in touch. I believe the kickoff will be sometime late February, early March. They're going to take Venmo as well as cash and check. But make sure you stay tuned to GehlenCatholic.org for more information about that. Again, check out Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net for your team, home and away. FullerDigital.net is where you will find them. The Jays will play on Tuesday night as they head to West Sioux. We're going to take another minute timeout and be back after this. You're watching.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
This pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on tonight's call. We are ever indebted to our sponsors for bringing you Gaelic basketball and volleyball all season long. This year, Floyd Valley Healthcare, Prime Bank, Five Star Communication, ESPN Radio 101.5 FM, Sitzman Construction, Colbeck Incorporated, Thermobond, Evertech, and Schuster Trucking. We could not put on these broadcasts without these wonderful companies. And, of course, the MMCRU community has their own set of sponsors similar to what we have. But both the regular season and the postseason cannot be brought to your homes without these fine small businesses and local sponsors. So if you get a chance, make sure you thank them. If you're a small business and you're interested in bringing postseason basketball to your respective team's hometown, make sure you get in touch with Fuller Digital Solutions at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, the email address is fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. With all that being said, we were going to take one more timeout as we get ready to bring you third quarter action next on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you as we are just seconds away from getting started with second half action from the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Of course, check out FullerDigital.net. Your favorite team, home and away, if they're on Fuller Digital Solutions, you'll find them on FullerDigital.net. So we get ready to start this second half. Ball inbounded. MMCRU will start this second half with the basketball. Down low, Bunny up and in. That one for Peterson. Ball being kicked around. Logan. Up and in. Count the basket and the foul for Kraft. Kraft with 6. And he will try to make this and 1. Mulder with the foul. Kraft puts it up and in. Connor now with 7. Gunnar Johnson will bring it up the floor for MMCRU. Backing up. Schnepp, top of the lane. Spins, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Bonderson. Bonderson quickly ahead. Has Augustine. Ball intercepted. Almost a self-hoop. And Johnson was down there for just a second. Got a little help from Augustine to get back up. And we'll see a substitution. Jays getting their offense set. Logan inbound to Kraft. Bounce pass to Logan. Left corner to Rocher. DeRocher backs up. Out to Logan. Now right Bonderson. Bonderson puts up a 3 and hits. Keaton Bonderson now with 11. Jays with a 37-26 lead. Bork, top of the key between the circles, directing traffic, pushing Goff away. Bork into the corner, gets it down low. Peterson spins, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Kraft. Kraft ahead, backs up Bonderson. 3, deep 3, knocks it down. Bonderson squared straight up to the hoop and knocked that one down. Jays extend their lead to 14. Ooh, Father Travis Crotty in the house here tonight. Bork passes right to Mulder. Down low, Peterson swiped away, and it will remain Royal basketball. Bonderson tried to steal that one away from Peterson. Ball inbounded to Schnepp, down low. Backing down Augustine, spinning, puts up a right hand, count the basket, and the foul. Schnepp is now on the scorebooks. Augustine picked up his second, team's first of the second half. Bork trying to make a traditional three-point play, puts it up, knocks it down. Schnepp with 3. Kelling comes into the ballgame for Augustine, giving Augustine a little bit of a spell. 11-point is the margin. 5:52 left to go in the third. Bonderson brought it up over the timeline, fumbled with it there. Kraft, shot fake, out to Bonderson. Bonderson shot fake, pulls up, long 2, in and out, no good. Rebound from Kraft. Kraft out to Kellen. It's going to be a reach-in foul on Brayson Mulder. That'll be his second foul, team's second of the second half. Logan will be the inbounder, inbounds it to Kraft. Back to Logan. Logan between the circles, 5:30 left to go here in the third. Bonderson down low. That ball intercepted by Peterson. Peterson hands it off to Bork. Bork brings it up over the timeline with a right hand. Bork gets a screen from Peterson. Bork into the far corner. Now Mulder, top of the key, gets a screen from Schnepp, pulls up, jumper, no good. Rebound to Rocher. DeRocher will bring it up the floor for the Jays. DeRocher passes to Kraft. Had Kellen for a second in the corner, but gets it to Logan. Bonderson with it now. 20 seconds on the shot clock. DeRocher. Three-point attempt. Knocked it down. Did Drake DeRocher. Drake now with 8. Bork. Near the center circle. To Schnepp. Poked at by Kellen. Cross-court pass to Mulder. Schnepp back down Kellen in the lane, and Kellen commits the foul. Carter Kellen's first. It'll send Schnepp to the line to shoot 2. 43-29, 4:21 left to go. Schnepp with the first attempt. Puts it up. Back iron, no good. Wilching comes into the ballgame now for Kraft. Waiting to come in is Braun. I think Braun's going to come in for Schnepp. Second attempt from Schnepp. Puts it up off the front iron, no good. Rebound Bonderson. Bonderson pushes it. Nope, he holds it as he brings it up over the timeline. 4:14 left to go. You're watching this game on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net. Check out your team home and away. Logan, 3, no good. Rebound to Rocher. Bonderson, top of the key, drives in the paint, and they're going to call a push. I believe it's going to be on Bork. Bork picks off his second. That'll be the team's third of the second half. Again, like I was saying, check out your team home or away on FullerDigital.net. Kellen goes out. Augustine comes into the ball game. Logan out to DeRocher. DeRocher back to Logan. 3:50 left to go here in the quarter. Logan, Bonderson back to Logan. 22 left on the shot clock. Wilchin in the paint, spinning, gets it out to Logan. Squares up a three, top of the key, no good. Rebound Peterson. Ahead to Goth. Goth gets it down low to Bork. Bork puts up a jumper, swatted at by Wilchin. Augustine comes up with a rebound, quickly ahead to Bonderson in the left corner. Bonderson thought he was going to hand it off to Logan. Instead, pulls a jumper from the free throw line. Wilchin with a rebound. Wilchin down low. Logan, or DeRocher, just a little too hot for him to handle. 14-point ball game. Mulder. Top of the key is Peterson. Left to Braun. Braun, handoff. Goth got it back to Mulder, top of the key. Now Bork. Bork in the paint, spinning, puts up a shot, no good, was Mulder. Rebound by DeRocher. DeRocher brings it up over the timeline. 2:44 left to go. DeRocher quickly pulls the trigger on a three, in and out, no good. Rebound by Braun. Braun over the timeline. A couple of Royals and a J waiting to check into this ball game. Next stoppage. Bork with it out beyond the top of the arc, or up beyond the arc. Now Mulder. Mulder, top of the key, passes left. Kicked out. 3-point attempt. Off the iron, no good. Rebound was touched by Bonderson. Royals saved the Jays from the turnover, but not able to rebound the ball. That 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound by the Royals. Another rebound. Mulder, shot, good. Bryson Mulder with 6. As DeRocher will bring it up for the Jays. 1:53 left to go. It's a 12-point game. Logan, top of the key, between the legs dribbled, started to drive, lost to handle. DeRocher now drives the baseline, kicks out to Augustine. Logan, 16 left on the shot clock. Augustine, hands off to Bonderson. 1:35 left to go here in this third quarter. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Augustine, jumper, no good. Rebound by Peterson. Bork will bring it up the floor. Passes right to Mulder. Mulder dribble handoff now to Bork. Bork right at the top of the key. Bork gets a screen from Mulder. Back to Mulder. Mulder with those nice lavender shoes. Passes left to Braun. Braun drives the baseline. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound. Put back. Peterson. Michael Peterson with 10. It's a 10-point ball game. Just under a minute left to play here in the third. Pass left. DeRocher. DeRocher backs up. Now Logan. Logan stops. Now Augustine in the corner. Back out to Logan. 14 on the shot clock. 35 on the game clock. Hand off to Rocher. Little 2-3 zone. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Bonderson now 5. Bonderson needs to put something up. Drives the lane. Puts up the shot. Misses everything. No good. Rebound by the Royals. And we're going to have a travel with a basketball as Bork was indecisive on what he wanted to do with that basketball. It's a 10-point lead for the Jays with 19.2 left to go here before the end of the quarter. Logan will be the inbounder to Whelan. Back to Logan. 15 left on the clock. Logan over to Bonderson. Bonderson had a cutter. Now back up to Logan. 8 seconds. Kraft, top of the key. Pass to Bonderson. And count the basket and the foul. Bonderson will attempt a 4-point play. He now has 17. Foul was on Mulder. It's his third. Team's fourth. 3 seconds left to go in the quarter. Shot from Bonderson is good. Bonderson now with 18. Inbound to Goth. Goth up over the timeline. Pulls the trigger on the three. No good. Just rattled around and out. And the Jays lead 47-33. Back in a minute on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you. Fourth quarter action about to start. Jays with a 14-point lead. Logan over to Kraft. Kraft stuck with it, top of the key. Wilchin over to Bonderson. Bonderson backs up just a little bit over to Whelan. Now Logan near the far corner, drives the baseline, stops, puts up a shot off the backboard and in. Keaton Logan with 4 points now. Braun, top of the key, 3, Goth, no good. Rebound by Wilchin. I think Wilchin committed a foul. They're going to get Gunnar Johnson on the foul. I thought Wilchin might have pushed off with that left arm. They're going to say no. Bonderson over to Logan. Logan, jumper, good. Logan now with 6. Johnson gets it down low. Cutter by Goth, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on Kraft. That'll be Kraft's first, team's third of the second half. First free throw attempt is up and good for Goth. It's also his first point of the night, 51-34. Second free throw attempt, no good. Rebound by Colling, and he is fouled. It's going to be on Bonderson. Bonderson second, it'll be a baseline inbound. Colling, the inbounder. Looking for a man, 5-second count was on. Goth gets it out, top of the key. Johnson. Now Braun. Johnson with it now. Top of the key. Goth drives, floats up a shot. No good. Rebound by Whelan. Whelan saying, get ahead, boys. Up ahead to Kraft, and Kraft caught it. Foot was on the baseline, out of bounds. Will be Royals basketball. 51-34. And a bevy of subs coming in for both teams. Carter Kellen getting some extended action here tonight. Bork inbounds it to Johnson. Johnson brings it up the floor over the timeline. Dribble handoff to Mulder. Down low is Peterson. Jumper, no good. DeRocher with it now. Over to Logan. 6:15 left to go here in this final quarter. Stolen away by Johnson. Johnson over to Bork. Nope. That's Mulder. Mulder, top of the key. Drives left side of the paint. Backs up beyond the arc. Trying to get it down low. Johnson down low to Schnepp. Schnepp spinning. Right side of the paint. Puts the basket and the foul. Schnepp now with 5. Gehlen picks up his second foul. It's the team's 5th, and we're going to have a 30-second timeout. Back in 30, you're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Welcome back to the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym. Matt Schilling here with you on the call here tonight. Schnepp trying to complete the traditional three-point play. 51-36 is the score. Schnepp puts it up off the back iron. No good. Rebound by the Royals, and that shot's no good from Peterson. Logan gets the rebound ahead. Now Kraft. Kraft drives right side of the lane. That was swiped away, and we're going to have a foul. I believe it's going to be on Johnson. It's the 5th team foul regardless. The foul's on Bork. It's the second on Bork. Wheeling goes out, and Logan goes out. Bonderson and Wilchin come into the ballgame. Bonderson calls out the play. Inbound to Kraft. Kraft on that right side. Dribbles out. DeRocher near the top of the key. Bonderson, 3. No good. Rebound Kellen. Kellen with a putback. Carter Kellen with 4. And Bork will bring it up over the timeline. 5:20 left to go in the ball game. Mulder, Peterson, shot, no good. Rebound. Bonderson comes away with it. Bonderson drives, puts up the shot. They're going to call an offensive foul on Bonderson. Bonderson just kind of lowered his shoulder. Bonderson lowered his shoulder and committed the foul. Johnson will bring it up the floor for MMCRU. Over to Bork. Bork down low to Schnepp. Schnepp. Cross court pass. 3. Mulder. Good. Mulder now with 9. It's 53-36. 4:45 left to go here in the fourth quarter. DeRocher. We're going to get an offensive foul now on Kraft. It's going to be Kraft's second. Team 7th. Coach Langle not happy about that one. Bork brings it up over the timeline. Passes right. Mulder. That errant pass for Schnepp was picked off by Kellen. Kraft brings it up over the timeline. Passes right to Bonderson. Bonderson thought about DeRocher. Now he gets it to DeRocher. 4:20 left to go in the ballgame. Kraft. Top of the key. Now DeRocher. DeRocher spinning. I think Kraft wasn't sure where to go there. Bonderson with it now. 10 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Backs up. Now drives. Puts up a shot. Count the basket. And the foul for Keaton Bonderson. Bonderson now with 20 points. And he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Appreciate you watching now on Fuller Digital Solutions and FullerDigital.net as Bonderson knocks down the next one. Whether your team is home or away, as long as they're on Fuller Digital Solution, you can find them on FullerDigital.net. Bork picks up the ball just in front of the timeline. Johnson Drives, now out to Bork. Bork steps, fakes, puts up the 3 and knocks it down. Kyler Bork with 7. As DeRocher with it now. Drives with the right hand. Now pushes to Logan in the near corner. Logan to Augustine to Wilchin. Wilchin shot faked a 3 there as Augustine kicks it out. He shot faked a 3. Hand off to DeRocher. 15 on the shot clock. Dribbles out to Bonderson. 10 on the shot clock. 3:24 on the game clock. Bonderson, long 2. In and out. No good. Rebound Augustine. Jays get a fresh 25. Now Wilchin puts up a 3 of his own. Off the iron. No good. Rebound by Johnson. Ahead is Bork. Now in the right corner is Mulder. Mulder backs up. Free throw line attempt. In and out. No good. Rebound Augustine. Bonderson with it now. Just under 3 left to play. Bonderson dribbles left. Between the legs dribble. Drives toward the baseline. Kicks it out to DeRocher. DeRocher is surrounded by 3 Royals. Hands off to Bonderson with 15 left on the shot clock. Augustine, now Bonderson. Top of the key is Logan with 11. Drives right side of the lane. Handoff to Wilchin and it down. Gabe Wilchin now on the board for the Jays. 58-42. Jays with a 16-point lead. Bork over to Mulder. Down low is Peterson. Peterson in the lane. Handoff. Bork. Off the back iron, no good. Nice elevation by Peterson, and he is fouled. I believe he's going to be fouled by Logan. We'll see here. It was Logan. That's his second. It's the team's 8th. 2:12 left to go here in the 4th. Peterson will go to the line to shoot 2. Peterson puts up the first, no good. Peterson getting ready for the second. Knocks that one down. Peterson now with 11. Bonderson will bring it up the floor for the Jays. Over the timeline. Long 3, no good. Rebound Augustine. Fresh 35, just under 2. Augustine over to Logan. Logan to Bonderson. Bonderson spinning in the corner, now dribbles out, 22 left on the shot clock. DeRocher over to Logan. Logan, Augustine, back to Logan. DeRocher with it near the top of the key, backs up, spinning, 13 left on the shot clock. Bonderson backs up, dribbles near the baseline, 5 on the shot clock, and it's going to be Royals basketball. Jays tried to milk all of it off that they could. Down low, Mulder, no good. Rebound Logan. Jays pass ahead to DeRocher. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Minute 17. That lay-in is good for Drake DeRocher. DeRocher now with 10. Goth will bring it up for the Royals. 60-43 is the score. 1:02 left. Bork calling the offense. Over to Peterson. That one off the back iron, no good. Michael Peterson puts that one up, no good. Rebound by Wilchin. Wilchin over to Logan. And a timeout, just a substitution timeout to get Wilchin out. Now,
folks, at the completion of tonight's game, please stay in the stands for a brief announcement. Thank you.
I believe they're going to give the Royals the opportunity here. They're going to leave it at a 30-second timeout. Obviously, we stayed here. We appreciate you staying with us here on Fuller Digital Solutions, fullerdigital.net. Couldn't do it without all of our gracious advertisers and sponsors. We honestly couldn't do it without them. So we appreciate you supporting both the Royals and the Jays all season long. Logan inbounds the ball, or gets the inbound rather. 43 seconds, and Coach Mike Langle calls a timeout for the final time, I believe, this season, and lets these starting seniors off the floor one final time to a standing ovation. See some more seniors. There were 10 seniors on this Jays squad this season, so a huge amount of senior leadership will be leaving the Jays this year. Of course, the cupboard will not be completely bare for this team as Whelan gets the inbound. Just under 40 seconds left. Scheitler, now Cleach, drives, now back up to Corbin. Corbin trying to get it to Kellen, hand off to Cleach with 13 on the shot clock. Back to Whelan. Whelan near the top of the key. Try to do between the legs dribble. Gets it back. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Corbin with a errant three. 10 on the game clock. Royals, I think, are just willing to hold on to it as this game is coming to a conclusion. That shot is no good, and the Jays win the ball game. We're going to stay right here as they are going to do a special tribute to the Jays here and Coach Mike Langle. So we will turn it over to the public address announcer here in the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym.
All right.
If I can have everyone's attention for a brief moment. Tonight, we'd like to recognize Coach Mike Langle for all his years of coaching basketball here at Gehlen Catholic. Mike's legacy here at Gehlen has impacted so many students in his 26-year career. Some of his achievements include being named Iowa Basketball Coaches Association Coach of the Year in 2014, All-Northwest Iowa Coach 2013-14, and CYO Basketball Coach of the Year in 13-14, 14-15, and 2021. Mike also coached the junior high boys from 1998 to 2000, was a JV coach from 2001 to 2005. He began as head basketball coach in 2006 to today, and his career record as of right now is 272 wins and 139 losses. Tonight was Mike's last regular season home game here at Gehlen. So let's give Mike a big hand. Thanks, Mike.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
This pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.